This is Izzy Chiang. She's in third year, majoring in human biology and book and media studies. She's also minoring in English. Most of her work can be found in the UC Gargoyle.
So Izzy, what compels you to write?
I don't know. I feel like I have a really overactive imagination, and for me, writing is, I guess, a way to make sense of my own thoughts and um, I guess the places I see, the people I meet, and the things I interact with in the world.
Gotcha. And what themes encompass your creative practice?
I would say I tend to write a lot about things inspired by American history, old Americana, the Chinese diaspora experience specifically in California, growing up, female friendships, female sexuality, and mythology and fairy tales. That's a lot, sorry.
Thank you. What will you be reading for us today?
Today I'll be reading my poem, The Sun's Love, and it's published in the UC Gargoyle in the issues 2 Gorgons and Gargoyles. The Sun's Love, by me, I guess. I still remember when you first called. It was a summer afternoon, and the clouds were rolling slowly across the sky like tumbleweeds. And my sisters were lounging on striped deck chairs, magazines flipping, and I was standing chest deep in the pool, enveloped by the cold water. That's when you called, and my sister flung my cell phone across the sky. That's when you, our divine sun, parted the clouds with ever-roaming hands, and I felt your sunlight flood upon my skin, a golden rain crashing down from the heavens. Your passion was a greater force than 1,000 tons of rushing water as you showered me in your brilliance, and I became your favorite pursuit. But God's love always comes with a price. I know that now. Perhaps I should have heeded grandmother's warning, but how could you blame a girl for feeling ever so overwhelmed as she caught her fate in her hands and flipped open her cell and filled her ears with your crooning of sweet nothings? For what mortal girl could dare to shun the love of the sun, beloved by all? Later, I'd learned from my third sister. You'd chase me down each line of the white pages. I was the 13th Daphne, Daphne of the tall Victoria and Peralta Avenue. I've always been told by my sisters that we cannot live without our divine sun, he who is tireless and gracious, he who pulls his chariot daily as a laborer of love. With your warm smile and your blinding charisma, they'll never know how you, my great hunter, bare your teeth, and I my flesh with the predator's hunger. You must have seen when I spoke to my elder sister after we were over. We were laying on the wet concrete, our legs dangling over the pool, intertwined in a tragic weave of mortal flesh and eternal evergreen. And my all-seeing sun, how could you not notice my sister's stained cheeks and her glimmering tears in the dappled glow that filtered through my low branches? She was crying as she clutched my sprouting arms, my flowering hands, pleading with grandmother to return me to a girl's lithe body, to a body you claim to love, because I should give you another chance, even if we've always been told that sons always take after their fathers. You deserve it, don't you? You deserve it all. And now I can't help but second guess now if loving was merely a game of subjugation to you, and if each burn on my body was worth your fickle approval, temperamental as the sky itself, and if all the gifts you've ever bestowed on me were merely just traps in your great hunt, and if I should be ashamed for refusing you, for cutting short my own thread. But permission was nothing you ever needed, for you still profess at my door your misguided desire that I almost mistook for love, and you laid claim to my lifeless body, pluck spoils from my limbs. In the water's mirror, I catch a glimpse of my herbaceous skies, my knotted branches stretched towards you, and I still anxiously check for your text, even as I'm bleeding, my vasculature flayed apart by your godly hands, and I'm still beautiful, eternally wearing the beauty of undying leaves. A curse I'll bear for as long as you wear my laurels upon your brow.